How's everybody doing tonight? It's great to be here. My name's Tom. I'm a comedian and a recreational pharmacist. Alright, I'm not a comedian. See? So last week I got an invitation to a party in the mail and it says something like 7 p.m. to question marks. I'm like, what does something like question marks mean? Does that mean it's some kind of wild and crazy party? Ooh, this party I'm going to Arbor Day. How rad! No thanks. The last time I went to a party, then they question marks. I woke up lying next to an Amish hooker and a spent cocker spaniel. It took me 2 years of psychotherapy to figure out what happened. I tell you when I start crying. Now, it's one thing I do well. It's get into a heap of trouble using only my car and a seemingly endless supply of stupidity. Take the time I hit a cop. Not a police car, mind you. I'm talking about an actual breathing, gun-toting cop. And let me tell you, once you hit the cop, you cannot unhit the cop. I'm like 15 going to an Eagles game in a 77 Malibu. This thing's a battle wagon, 8 cylinders. Outweighs the USS New Jersey, gets about a half a block to the gallon. And I'm inching along Packer Avenue, waiting to get into the parking lot. There's a space in front of me. So I hit the gas a little, and I feel a bump. You know, a bump, just a little bump. It's the smallest bump, I swear to God. And I look over the hood of my car, and this huge Shaquille O'Neal-sized monster of a cop rises up in front of me. He looks at me, hate streaming from his eyes, like I'm wearing a Klan hood just in his last Jelly Jelly. He thrashes his fists on the hood of my car and says, "What the hell do you think I'm doing?" I'm like, "Ah!" My eyes are wide as saucers, and I know I'm dead. And he must have known I soiled myself because he was actually. In fact, we became great friends. He'd even come visit me in prison occasionally. Oh, and never ever ride on the hood of a moving car. Yeah, I did that too. I'm coming out of work late at night. My car's on the other side of the parking lot. So I jump on the hood of a very, very hot coworker's car and tell her to drive me over. Looking back, this was the first in a freaking parade of mistakes. But she was gorgeous, and I had no shot, which would have been great to know before jumping on the hood of the car. So she takes off, and immediately I know I'm in trouble because she's going way, way too fast. And let me tell you, anything faster than neutral is too fast. I'm sorry. So I'm hanging on the hood of the car. She's going for her personal best in the quarter mile. And I've either soiled myself or I'm about to. You see a pattern developing here? A death grip on the hood, and I think for a second I might actually survive this. And then she turns. Now I won't go into the specifics of Newton's laws, but let's just say turning car plus loose body on the hood equals bad. So at this point I have a choice, either jump off or hold on and pray. Something, the voice inside me said, jump. And since I always listen to the voices I hear inside my head, I separate from the car, spin up my feet like some cartoon, expecting to hit the ground, running, and coast to a stop. Well, I neglected to figure in that I'm a slow white boy with the muscle coordination of a park bench. So as soon as the outermost toe touches the ground, I go down, hard. My limp body skidding across the asphalt, face down, of course. It was a great first date, I'll tell you. Never fall asleep at the wheel. No, don't answer me. I know everybody's done that. It's like a rite of passage on the highway. Last night I'm coming home from a Battlestar Galactica party. Yeah, I'm that hip. And I'm struggling to stay awake. I got the window rolled down, the radio blaring, naked pictures of Janet Reno all over the dash. Nothing works. And pretty soon I'm asleep. And I'm dreaming about Heidi Klum on a space shuttle, knitting a tube sock. And I wake up and I'm in a game of chicken with a semi, and I yank the wheel just as hard as I can. And White as a ghost, driving down the highway, 15 miles per hour. My eyes are bulging, my heart's pounding, my whole body's shaking. I feel like Courtney Love at rehab. And I'm so awake. I've been scared straight, and I know in my heart that it will never, ever happen again. 5 seconds later, I'm on the space shuttle wondering why Heidi Klum's voice sounds like metal scraping against a guardrail. That was great.